Hello everyone. So in this session we are going to see about latching and unlatching coil. So in a bit instruction menu you can see latching, unlatching. So what exactly latching and unlatching will do? I mean the coil. We have seen in our previous session about latching and unlatching, right? So the same function only it is going to do, but it is a separate instruction in Allen Bradley, right? So latching, what we have done to maintain the output to remain on even though the input condition goes off, we will be connecting the parallel contact, right? So just see, I'm going to do the same thing now to make you understand what is latching. So just take like this. So this is gonna be your output address, right? The same output will be here. And this is your input. Just give the input instruction name as start PV push button, right? So this is what we have done in the latching, right? Now instead of using a parallel contact like this, they have given a coil itself, that is this coil output latch, right? So I'm going to take one more input, push button 2. Let's take this as push button 1, right? And output, let's take one more output, let it be lamp 2, right? So now see, I'll go for online. Yeah. Now what exactly it is going to do? If I turn on, it will on. If I turn off, it will remain on. This output will remain on because I have given the parallel contact. So this is latching concept. Without this concept, without this parallel contact also, we can do the latching, and that is by using this latching contact. See, I'm turning on this push button. Your output is on. This output is on, right? Even though if you turn off, this will remain in a on condition. See, O:0/0 is remain on, right? Because this is a latching contact. So for unlatching, what we have done, we will put one stop push button here as a normally closed contact. But even though if you put a normally closed contact in this rung, it will not listen because it is already latched by using a latched coil. I'll show you that. Now see, this is the stop push button. Let's take like that. Stop. And the same thing I'm going to put here. Yeah, like this. I'll put it in this place, right? Now go online. Run. Yeah. Now see, if I turn on, lamp is on. If I turn off, lamp is off. Lamp is still in on condition, right? Because this is a latching. Now I'm going to repeat the same thing here. Even though if I turn off, this will remains on. That's fine. This is up to this we have seen already. Now this is the stop push button, no? So if I turn on, your normal latching concept is unlatched by using the stop push button. So latching is possible in this case. But see here, I made the rung to false by opening this. But still, this latching coil is in on condition only. Right? So whenever you are using the latching coil, you should use unlatched coil separately. Fine. So that's what it is not turning off. So to turn off the latched coil, you should use unlatched coil also. So I'll show you that. So now I'm going to take one more rung. Let's take one normally open contact and give the same address. Now put a unlatched coil and give the same address of your lamp. Which one you want to turn off? The same coil name you should give, right? Go for online. Now check. If you turn on, that is fine. I'll do for this. Yeah. Your lamp is on. And this coil will also on because both are sharing the same metals. Don't confuse that why it is also on. Because both are sharing the same metals. So unlatching, shall we do the unlatching? So yes, if you turn on, it will off now. So unlatching is possible for latching coil is by using a special coil called unlatched. You cannot put a same as normally closed contact in a series with lamp, right? So this is latching and unlatching concept. So what will happen if you have done the unlatching before latching? Since both are in a different location, no? So let's go for online again. Yeah. Now turn on the unlatching first. Can you see what is happening? Nothing is happening, right? Because the coil is not yet latched first, right? See. Now latch it first. It is happening. Now press unlatch. It is gone, right? And if you turn off again it will on. Why? Because this is, I have not turned off this. Can you guess? See, it is giving priority to unlatching. See, unlatching is happened. Even though the latching coil is on, it is giving priority to unlatching. It is off. Once you have done this toggle, it will again on because latching input contact is remaining in the on condition. So this is latching and unlatching. Whenever you want to do latching, you should always use unlatching. Point number 1. Point number 2 is always turn on the latching first. If you are turning on unlatching initially, then it will not have any influence, right? So these are all the latching and unlatching concept. So instead of using the first rung, you can prefer rung 1 and rung 2. Separately you should use, right? So here this is the latching or seal-in contact. This is seal-out contact, which is unlatching. But here, instead of in a single rung, we are using multiple rung but with different coils, right? So this is in Allen Bradley. You cannot find same latching and unlatching contact in all the PLC. Fine. I'll meet you in the next session with another topic. Bye.